Hey everybody, I wanted to do a quick video on how to check the track tension on these Vermeer mini skids. I've got a 21 CTX100 and I think this works on some of the other models also, but basically mine came with the track tensioning tool, which is, you can see it on there, 7 3/8 inches. That's what your distance should be. So you've got two slots here, your front slot and your rear slot, and that's where this slides in. You don't have to have that tool. Most people do it by feel, honestly. You can use a tape measure too, but we'll come over here to the manual and look and see what they say to do. This video is just for anybody who didn't get a manual with their machine or is curious what the actual numbers are supposed to be. All you do is you take your tool, you slide the front of it in that front slot, and you'll put it up against the track tension fork. Then you'll take the rear of your tool, the gauge fork, which is this end, and you'll slide it in that second slot, and that spring compressor plate needs to fall in between that fork. So we'll come over here and look at it. So like I said, here's your front plate, here's your rear plate. You'll take the front of your gauge, you'll stick it in, and you'll butt it up against that front plate. Then you'll take the rear fork, slide it in the rear plate, and that spring tensioning plate needs to fall in between that fork. If it doesn't, then you need to adjust your tensioning. So you'll come right here, you'll take this small bolt out, you'll slide this plate off, which all it does is locks that big bolt in place. And you'll take a large ratchet and socket, you'll get on that nut, and you will change your tension one way or another so that this plate falls in between that fork or at that 7 3/8 distance. And that should work for both sides. Like I said, it's not hard to do. Just kind of putting this out there for anybody who's unsure or wanted to know the actual numbers. Appreciate you guys watching. Thanks.